Thank you very much for being punctual. Normalmente estoy entre 5 to 7 minutes to be here, 5 to 7 minutes, because sometimes I come from my house, or I'm coming from other places, and I'll be here around 3 o'clock punctual. And while I open my laptop, it starts on, and all these programs and things like that. So that's why I always give between 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah. So thank you for your punctuality. Yeah. So last time we were checking the first pages actually of the book. Yeah, the first pages of the book. We were reading about Madame Tussauds, ¿no? Me parece. Madame Tussauds. Yeah, remember Madame Tussauds, it is the lady who created this most famous waxwork museum, no? She created basically the wax figures. She started with all of this, no? It was long time ago, yeah, long time ago. So let's listen and read the part of who was Madame Tussauds, okay?
6.2 B. Who was Madame Tussauds?
Marie Tussauds was born in 1761 in Strasbourg. Her father, a soldier, died before she was born. When Marie was still very young, her mother moved to Switzerland, where she worked as a housekeeper for a doctor called Philippe Curtius. Marie and her mother lived with the doctor. He could make brilliant wax models. Marie loved these and wanted to learn how to make them. In 1766, Curtius moved to Paris. A year later, Marie and her mother joined him. Marie showed real talent for wax modelling, and during the 1780s, she worked on them with Curtius. It was the time of the French Revolution, and a frightened Marie started making death masks for people who were guillotined, including King Louis XVI and Queen Marie Antoinette.
AUX note.
Okay, so have you got any questions of this vocabulary, guys? Any questions about that?
No, teacher.
No. Okay. Only with these verbs, guys. All of the highlighted yellow verbs are ED verbs, regular verbs, right? Remember that they are pronounced differently. It's one of the most complicated things for us, for Latin American students, to pronounce this, because sometimes we do it the wrong way. The wrong way. As I said before, it's a matter of practice for you to watch. I was telling one of your classmates that it's very important that you watch the videos that I share with you. The purpose of those videos were for you to practice, guys, for you to practice. For example, the first one, died, nada de diet, yeah? Died,
Died.
Move. El mismo, ¿no? Con d. El sonido es d. Worked. The sound is like worked. Live.
Eat.
Love.
Love.
Yeah, the sound is like d. Y el único que se pronuncia aquí es wanted. Move, sound like this. Move. Joined, sound like this. Shower, shower, the same. No? This here works the same. And the other one that is pronounced started, started, yeah, started. Eat. Okay, they only sound eat. Mhm. Yeah, guys. So that's the way we need to practice. We need to practice in sentences. No. Okay. So I want you to choose 3 verbs from the ones that you have here. Vamos a hacer una actividad. From the ones that we have here, I want you to make a sentence. Tiene aquí diferentes: died, move, work, love, join, started, and wanted. ¿Vale? Make 3 sentences. Make 3 sentences. I'll give you an example of that. Two examples and one more. Diamonds. Okay. 3 examples. I worked in England for 9 months. She showed me a beautiful diamond. We moved to Canada 1 year ago. Yep. Ready for your sentences? Ready? Have you done them? Here the important thing is to pronounce pronunciation. Worked, showed, moved. Si quieren otra vez les repita la pronunciación, lo puedo hacer. Yeah. Okay, guys. So tengo aquí cuántos, tengo bastantes. More than 10 people. Tengo 17. Any volunteer? Voluntario, de decirme sus oraciones. Any volunteer?
I have a one.
Yeah.
My brother worked to buy a car.
Work so hard to buy a car. Okay. Yes, Gabriel?
Sure. My aunt lived in CDMX 40 years ago.
Mexico City.
Mhm.
Mexico City. Okay. Thank you.
Mi teacher, Javier.
Okay.
Adelante, compañero.
Yes.
Okay, I moved to Cuernavaca 20 years ago.
Correct. Javier?
I lived in Iowa for 2 months.
Thank you. Georgina?
I started an English course last week.
One more time. Repeat. Started. Is the pronunciation there?
I started an English course last week.
Estrella?
I didn't know she died.
Okay. That is negative. Oh, no, yes. This is correct. So sorry. I didn't know she died. One more, Georgina. ¿Quieres compartir otra más, Georgina?
No, teacher.
Okay. Another, Catherine, Samuel, Hector, Marco. Okay.
Please, Teacher,
Yes, Antonio.
I played football in my youth.
I played.
No.
Played.
I played football in my youth.
Yeah, my youth. Correct.
You're welcome.
¿Puedo decir otro, teacher?
Yes, yes, sir.
Para que me digas si está bien.
Okay.
I started in my work ago 2 years.
Yes, correct.
Teacher,
Uh-huh.
yo puedo decirlo.
Yes, of course.
I lived in Aguascalientes for 10 years ago.
Escuché lived. One more time.
Lived.
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 Otra vez. One more time.
Okay.
Se complica.
I lived in Aguascalientes for the 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Okay. Estrella.
I wanted to be his friend.
Okay. Correct. Eileen.
In 2019, I lived in France.
Perfect. ¿Alguien más? Dana. Yeye.
Sí.
Okay.
My cousin and me played when we were child.
Okay. We were children.
One or more.
Okay.
More one.
Yeah.
My wife and I danced very much last year.
Dance.
That.
One more time.
My wife and I danced very much last year.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
I started played volleyball 7 years ago.
Okay. Correct. Nada más por ahí. Started playing. ING tiene que ser. Yes, Catherine.
Playing?
Playing.
Okay. Thank you.
My sister lived in Cancun for 3 years.
Correct. Thank you. That's it. ¿Alguien más? No more? Es para practicar pronunciation. Okay, no more. Vale. Okay, so number 2, read and listen the text B. Text B. Move to England. Por aquí ya tengo las respuestas, pero imaginemos que no las vimos. We imagine that we didn't see the answers. So answer the questions about Madame Tussauds. Okay, so you have some gaps over here. Whenever we have a text like that, whenever we have like gaps or missing information, no importa. Yeah. The important thing is that you read from the beginning. Leamos desde aquí, Philip Curtis, and we read till the end. Till the end is here, without the answer, sin la respuesta. After you reread again, leen de nuevo, and then you go one by one, and you decide, ¿no? Primero hagan eso, read in silence, without the answers, y ahorita checamos la respuesta. No lo habíamos hecho, ¿sí? We haven't done that. Did we?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Perfect. So 2 minutes, and then we check. 3 minutes, because you have to review it again. It's a listening activity. 3 minutes. Si tienen alguna duda, el vocabulario. De preferencia, dudas hasta que terminen de leer, ¿no?
Teacher, disculpe, ¿pasó lista?
No yet.
Thanks.
Yadai. Miel. No?
Present.
Oh, yeah. Marco.
Present.
Yadira.
Present.
Torres. Okay. Catherine, Michelle, Gonzalez,
Present.
Rosalinda, Serrano, Gabriel, Marín,
I'm here.
Héctor, Arellano,
Present.
María Belén Escamilla,
Present.
Antonio Paredes,
Present.
Georgina López, Mitzi,
Present, teacher.
Aileen Cárdenas,
Present, it's me.
Yuritsi Castillo,
Present.
Ana, Adriana Morales, Samuel, Jessica García,
Present. Jessica.
Fanny Macedo, Francisco Javier.
Profe, disculpe.
I'm here,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes. ¿Escucho?
Perdón, soy Dana. Perdón, es que mi teléfono se trabó y no pude activar el micrófono.
That's okay. I mark adjust here. And Estrella. Creo que sí estaba Estrella. Ahí. Vale. We check, listen, and check. Complete with a verb. All the verbs are in past because that happened. Yeah. Okay.
6.2. B. Who was Madame Tussaud?
Marie Tussaud was born in 1761 in Strasbourg. Her father, a soldier, died before she was born. When Marie was still very young, her mother moved to Switzerland, where she worked as a housekeeper for a doctor called Philippe Curtius. Marie and her mother lived with the doctor. He could make brilliant wax models. Marie loved these and wanted to learn how to make them. In
6.3. Questions and answers. 1.
When did Marie?
Okay, no audio here, right? Creo que es diferente, no está el audio here. Vale. Bueno, ni modo.
Profe.
Pensé que sí estaba. Yes.
No escuché cuando me pasó lista. Lo que pasa es que no, mis audífonos no están como que agarrando muy bien y apenas
Ah,
acabo de escuchar.
Rosalinda. Ok, perfecto. Ahorita te anoto.
Gracias.
Ok, de nuevo va el yes, Estrella.
Tampoco pude decir
Yes, no worries. Ya te noté también, Estrella.
gracias.
Vale, ahora sí, porque me equivoqué aquí. So, here are the verbs die, two times, move. Obviamente están en present simple o en infinitive form. You need to change them in past. ¿Qué hacemos? Nada más we add ed, yeah, both. Here, the curious thing is the pronunciation. So
6.4. C. The move to England.
Philippe Curtius died in 1794, and Marie inherited his waxworks. 1 year later, she married Francois Tussaud.
she empieza con M.
Married.
Married.
And
That's
2 sons were born. But the marriage was not successful. In 1802, Marie moved to England with the
Move.
Move.
move. Muy bien, move.
waxworks and her son Joseph. Francois stayed in France with the others.
Say it.
Pronunciation.
Say
Stayed.
it.
Stay.
Stayed.
Say it.
Acuérdense que hay que omitimos la D. Y, sorry.
Son. Marie couldn't speak a word of English, but she worked hard and she started touring the country with her model.
She
Worked.
worked
Work.
hard and
Work.
started. Pronunciation. Started.
Models. She visited over 70 towns in
She
Visited.
pronunciation visited. Aquí no duden en pronunciar. Started, visited.
33 years. The English were fascinated by the wax masks of dead French aristocrats. In 1835, she opened her first museum.
She
Open.
opened.
In Baker Street, London, and she worked there until 1842. She died in London on the 16th
Died.
He died.
He died.
Died.
of April, 1850. She was 88. In 1884, her grandsons moved the museum to the Marylebone Road, where it still is today.
Where it still is today. And well, she's very popular because around the world, almost in each country, every country, there is a museum, no? Thanks to this old lady, her amazing artwork. Yeah, her amazing artwork. Okay, so yeah, so that was it, guys. Basically the text about Madame Tussauds. No? Here we have some questions and some answers. Yeah, what I would like you to do is to practice with your partner, ¿vale? Match the questions and answers about the text B. Yeah, match the question and answer text B. First, do it individual, háganlo individual y en, ¿qué será? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, los pongo en pairs, ¿ya? Exercise 4, page 61. Exercise 4, page 61, ¿vale? After you finish this part, ahorita nos vamos a saltar el grama, todavía no. Number 6. Number 6, complete the questions about the text C, yeah, all related to the text, yeah, and answer with your partner. Yeah, here you have missing information, so please do it. Vale, 5 minutes to do this activity, 5 minutes, and we will work in pairs. Vamos a trabajar en parejas, pero antes traten de contestarlo individual. Es o ¿qué significa la pregunta? ¿No? Muy rápidamente vamos a recordar when we talk about time, normally the hour, the time, a day, ¿no? When is your birthday? My birthday is in June. Or exact date, the 30th of May, ¿no? When we talk about time, when, what, depending, it could be about occupation, it could be about an action, an activity, yeah, what. Who, when we talk about, we don't know the person who does the action. We don't know the person who. What, it could be an activity, an object, yeah, what. When, the same, time. Hay otros como how much is about quantity, how many, quantity también. How much could be price, yeah. Where, it's a place, ¿no? Un lugar. Vale, entonces, los pongo en pairs, háganlo juntos, lean juntos las questions and answers, ¿no? Y decidan. Number 1 is with letter Z. Number 2, letter F, ¿no? I don't know. So, and try to do exercise 6. Vamos a darnos unos 6, 7 minutos. Los pongo en pairs, en groups of 3. Please participate. Open your mic on the chat. If your microphone is not working, on the chat as well. ¿Ah? Entonces, exercise 5, exercise 6. Ya tienen aquí los que no tengan book, ahí tienen las fotos de estas páginas. ¿Vale? Enter, please, participate, open your mic. Entren al chat. No le den rechazar. Enter. Accept, please. Dana, Aileen, Antonio, enter, please. Vale, te acabo de meter a un grupo, Samuel. Participa con tu compañero Marco, please. Antonio, ¿no has podido entrar? Te asigné, Georgina, con tu compañera Dana. Enter, please.